Welcome to the Tanya Hoffman's fabulous TV show. I am your host, Tanya Hoffman, and I am so excited today because you get a double dose of Tanya's. Yes, we have Tania Dalmani here. Hey, Tanya. So she's going to come in and we're going to talk all to her and how fabulous she is. But I want to remind you that we would love for you to be on my show and on the virtual summits. We get all kinds of fun ways to get your message out there because people are waiting to know who you are. So go to the website, Public Speakers with an S, Association, all spelled out.com to find out how to get involved today. So Tanya, tell me about you and what do you have going on?
Tanya, I'm so excited to be here. And I remember when I first met you, I go, there's another Tanya. I love it. And I've loved you since. I am currently in California. I live bi-coastally in New York and California. So now I get to do this show on the Pacific side. And right now I have two amazing programs coming up. One of them is my Excellent to Excellence event, and this is going to be happening twice a year, where it's a JV event. And Tanya, you're going to be one of our featured guest speakers. I'm so excited to have you. It's going to be in Vegas, and this is going to be an event that we have twice a year, bringing in together up to 100 expert entrepreneurs, leaders, and influencers. So this is the first one. It's the launch, and the people we have coming. And as I was getting on, I had 5 new people message me. I was on a show this morning that want to come to the event. It's an amazing opportunity. And again, like you were saying, for people that have a message to actually come together and share opportunities. So everyone's going to come in with 5 opportunities and leave with 5 opportunities. And their network of high-end referral will increase. So I'm so excited about that event. And we have the most unbelievable experts. We have you coming, and we have somebody from YouTube coming, and I'm going to be talking about my new program, which is my signature program. I'm a homeopath, and what I've been doing for almost the past 2 decades is I help people take their blockages away so they can be in a place of clarity and confidence and courage to make the cash they want and to have the health they want. So I've been evolving it every year, and this year I launched my Libido for Life, Turn on Your Business Flow. It's an 8-week program, and it's going to be evergreen. It's going to be available, and I really want it to get out there for entrepreneurs, because what I noticed is that when entrepreneurs, are doing all their business stuff, if they have an emotional or health crisis come up, a lot of times they shut down. And you don't see them, and they're not able to stay with their high vitality. And what's amazing, and I can testify to it, the past 3 years, I went through a divorce. I went through 2 breakups. I went through 2 kids leaving home to college. And these things would have normally shot me out. Oh, and I had court, okay, and I represented myself. So with all these things, I was able to keep my consistent 10K plus months and keep myself in health and in check. So I know it works, and I know it works for my clients, and I want it for other entrepreneurs. That's the main message I have to share this year, which is teaching entrepreneurs how to use energy medicine, energy work, the right mindset with using your own intuition. And there are actual flower essences that I teach that will raise your energy and your vitality. So if there's emotional or health blockages that come up, that you can stay in clarity and in confidence and courage.
That's awesome. So when you talk about, because it seems like they're different things, but you're like melding them all together, which I love, because I love when people Velcro stuff together. So when you think of confidence and clarity, they kind of go one hand in hand, right? You can't really be confident unless you're really clear and centered. Because I see people walk in, they try to act like they're confident, but you can kind of see right through them.
Yes, and I love that you say that. I go back and forth of what comes first. Is it the clarity or is it the confidence? And I actually just had a VIP session with one of my clients now who started out. She's a mom. She started as one of my health clients, and then she suffers from anxiety, and lack of confidence. And we got her up with image. So she's got her website and she's got her gorgeous like business cards and all of that. So she's got the image and she feels good and she does these beautiful headshots. So her confidence came, the outer confidence. Then today we worked on the clarity. I was like, okay, we got to figure out the numbers. We got to figure out how much of an income and how much of an impact you want to make. So she's hosting a retreat for women, and we figured she needs to make $2,500 a month moving forward. And that will get her to the next level. And then I do some inner work so she could start feeling confident as if it's already happened, because there's a technique that I'm sure you have your own. There's one that I specifically like to use, which is stepping in, and I'll share with the audience. A lot of times if you want to be confident, you visualize and feel. This is the part people don't talk about. You actually feel that you already have it. And then you stay with that feeling and you sort of fake it until you make it. And the feeling will actually magnetize and attract you to stay in that clarity and attract the clients you need. So clarity, confidence, and then staying in that power and courage.
Yeah, because I see that a lot of times people get really unfocused, and it is not as much about, oh, I got something else, because there's always something else to do, but it's feeling like you're in control, and not a fake control, but just, I think it's centeredness, right? You center yourself so that whenever anything comes to you, you're like, I got this.
It's so true. And that's why I shared with the audience about what I was going through, because a lot of times I find entrepreneurs do this. Well, they'll be like, you know what, I can't launch my program right now because my car broke down, or I can't do it right now because I just found out my best friend is sick. And it's subconscious excuses, because in a way we're scared to step into our full power and potential. So the universe is always, or life is going to always throw in these roadblocks. So for me, in the hardest times, I was able to stay in that, be like, okay, you know what, my reality is, and I remember having to go to court twice a week. And I'd say, okay, well, I'll worry about my declaration, from 12 o'clock, from 10 to midnight. The rest of the day, I'm going to be focused. Yes, I cried. Yes, I was anxious. I still had a list of things I had to do. And no matter what, I would still do it. And one of the things where I am right now is I joined a high-end spa. And I got myself in this space where I was able to be in this beautiful place that helped me stay in that good place. So I think that mood, it's a lot of times the mood is from the outside, and we can learn to create that mood within ourselves no matter what. And once you learn how to do that, it's called, turn on your business flow. You can turn it on and have consistency, because that's a lot of what, entrepreneurs are missing. I just had a client say, well, last month I made this much, and the month before I didn't. We got it, and it's according to her mood. We got to keep that stability.
Yes, I love the whole idea of going to a high-end spa, because I think a lot of times we don't think we're worth it, especially as women. We're like, oh, there's so many other things to spend money on, and we're like the last ones, And I think it's really important to kind of even give yourself like little milestones, like, okay, I could get to go and get a, whatever massage, or, just give yourself,
Yes. Yeah, it's been really important to me. For me, I have it, and I have like a lifetime membership. So there's lifetimes all across the US, so I can go anywhere I am. And it immediately shifts, there's a jacuzzi I can use all the time. There's a swimming pool. And I do this almost every day. And it helps me stay in line. Yeah, it's very important.
I love it. Love it. So I know people want information on how to go to your amazing event. How do they get more info?
Sure. You can go to my website. It's www.taniadalmani.com. It's spelled out Tania Dalmani, Dilmani. And there's a link right there to the event. There's a link to the upcoming course on Turn On Your Vital Life Flow. And I have a special gift for all your listeners today as well. So for anyone listening today, you can text me directly at 424-226-8072, 424-226-8072 with Tanya Hofmann. Just put in Tanya Hofmann, and I will know to give you your 20-minute, what I do is a health evaluation, and I'm able to do a health analysis of where you and your business are and what you can do to take it to that next level of excellence.
Awesome. All right. So make sure you jump on Tanya's amazing opportunity. Go to her event. You'll get to see 2 Tanyas at one time. And so we're going to have a blast, but also just get connected to her because obviously she's someone you need to get connected to. So I love that. Well, I want you to come on my show like all the time.
Thank you. I had such a good time. I can't wait to see you.
Oh, me too. I know. Sometimes you just click and you're like, ah. All righty, everyone. So get connected. Go to the event. You'll love it. You love Tanya already, and so we can't wait to see you there. And then take advantage of her offer. Give her a call right now, like now. And we will see you next time on the Tanya Hoffman's fabulous TV show. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, everybody.
Bye. See you soon.